touch grass. It is probably the most powerful insult on the internet. Every argument online eventually ends the same way.
Bro, go outside.
And honestly, they might have a point. We spent hours scrolling, watching Netflix, watching YouTube. Well, okay, actually, keep watching this video because this one's important. So I decided to do something about it. Me and my friends attempted the most extreme version of touching grass possible. We climbed an extremely tall mountain.
No. Look at the views. It's too dangerous.
So we hopped in the car at Newcastle and drove all the way to the mountain.
We've stopped up at the service station and I'm grabbing... Actually, I can't really pick it up. I want a Red Bull as well.
You want a Red Bull as well?
Yeah.
That's the probably one.
Please. We just got rickrolled. Bloody hell, Corey, I need to have a tea. I need to put my seatbelt on.
Seriously, the drive was gonna be longer than it takes to get up the mountain.
Cozy in here. Yeah, we're ready. Jack, are you ready?
Why do we do this again? Ah yes, to not be greasy screen peasants. Corey still is.
Really not good.
Oh my god, there's some grass. So we did stop again.
What the hell?
But we were hungry
Oh my god.
and we needed to be fueled.
Like a sandwich.
If we were gonna touch this grass,
Well, that's a bloody freeze. Apparently, Corey can see it. Where's it? Behind those trees.
at last the mountain was upon us.
Why can we climb like that one? Oh
No.
my god. No. I'm just...
And was that doubt starting to creep in?
Do you know what? I'm not too bothered. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're just right there, the bushes. Oh, the view though.
We all have to use the porta potty.
Oh god, everyone's coming.
So it was time to get prepared.
Paige has a very good ball. There's Paige's ball. Guys. Are you ready? Yeah. All set and ready and raring to go. The Vivian's. Nadine's already brought up that. I'm so excited. Oh my god, my skin looks so... Oh, this is steep. Okay, so there's a bit before the mountain that's apparently worse than the whole mountain because it's so steep. And I think this is it.
Oh, hell no, man.
Wow. Oh my god. It's steep. Well, alright. Oh my gosh. Nah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try and use. Corey, your hair's like gone here. Yeah, I know. Apparently that's the hardest bit though. Still no. It's so pretty though. It's so bloody windy. Still not in the mountain.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Now we're following the horrible. Yeah.
So we'd made it to the base of the mountain and we were ready to follow this path up to the top. I don't know how to pronounce it.
There we go. Up the mountain.
And this wasn't going to be easy because the mountains were high enough that clouds were covering them.
Bruh.
one is it?
I think it's that one.
Is that snow? Is that a joke? That one with the clouds and things? Yeah.
And just then, we saw a jet. So our elevation up the mountain had begun, and so far we were moving at quite a steady pace.
We're at 1,200 feet now. Everyone is okay, just send me.
Corey's like video, not video, not video.
Everyone's I think this is good mass. Alright, we're suited up.
Well, the wind didn't seem to bother the sheep. Anyway, right now was our mission to get to halfway, which was that tiny little house in the distance. Yeah, that's halfway. So we still had a long way to go, and we were already high enough that we were now above the clouds.
Hey, bagels.
Yeah, you could say we were starting to find this a bit challenging.
Let's go.
Also, right here we were joking on about how the digger was so high up the mountain, but you can't hear a thing because the wind started to get really strong.
There is a little friend here.
Oh yeah, everyone meet Kevin. Well, that's the name I've given the seagull while editing. But anyway, you see, Kevin was about to embark on the rest of this journey with us. What a true mascot, you know, offering us some laughs while we're beginning to struggle.
This seagull keeps following us. I swear. I know, maybe it's lonely.
Aside from Kevin, the struggle was getting real. But we had to keep going and pushing until we made it to the halfway point.
What's going on there?
Don't do that, they're gonna think you need saving.
That's really close. Oh, bloody hell.
Whoa!
It's right there. Stop following us, bro.
So we made it to halfway, meaning we were quite high by now, so we definitely needed to stop and refuel if we were going to get to the top of this mountain. However, we weren't alone.
It's right above us.
Fair enough.
Where? Oh, gosh.
But time was ticking and we couldn't wait around, so it wasn't long before we were on the move again. Also, apologies. We were so high up now that the winds were incredibly strong. Sorry. So we'd successfully passed halfway and we were climbing higher and higher to the top.
There's some massive rocks here. Whoa! We are getting pretty close to the top.
But the path was very strenuous and we had to rest again. But this was the last part, and we needed to push forward if we were going to get to the top and touch this grass. Even though there is grass everywhere.
The seagull. Here it is. It's following us. Been following us the whole time. Whenever it moves. Look who's back again. I know, literally. Pigeons! It didn't slow it down like it's going here. Oh. Sweet. If it gets so
Kevin again, doing great mascot duties. And with him by our side, there was no excuse to stop. It was just a little bit further.
We made it up the massive bloody thingy-a-bob. There's this thing, Martin's intrigued.
So I'll go back.
Whoa!
The problem now was, it was getting more open.
So windy.
And yeah, do you know how I was complaining about the wind the whole time? Now it was no longer a nuisance, but more of a danger.
Let's see the view. Wow.
It had really picked up and it was becoming harder and harder to stand upright. It had become very dangerous very fast, and it wasn't just affecting us but other tourists on the path also. People ahead had even started turning around. After all, this was the accident spot on this trail, and the next part of the mountain was going to be all open. We had to make a decision for our safety.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Right. We're thinking it's too dangerous to go to the top, but we're almost at the top. It's like right there, but when I sheltered it, it's not doable, unfortunately. However, what I can say is, oh, Ross. He's like, what the hell? But look at the views.
So we didn't make it to the top. But that's okay. I still got to go outside and touch some grass. And you should too. So hopefully this is inspirational. Maybe you'll even meet a Kevin. Who knows? But it's better than lying in bed. So go and climb a mountain, yo. Pfft. Amateurs.
And I've got a cozy airbed with Jack.
Oh, what? Oh dear.
Oh,
Did that just pop? I don't know.
it made a noise.
Lovely ambiance for bed.
Isn't it?
Are you alright up there? Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I'd be better if I wasn't sleeping on a Rivita cracker.